And you can hear them having fun. And as you're going up the stairs, you can hear them having a great time.
Roller coaster.
Like, she sounds like she's having the time of her life. What do you do?
Another day. Well, trying to find a better way.
What's going on, people? What's going on, people? This is Put Some Syrup on That. I am Newland, Monroe.
Vinch.
And today we're going to be asking each other questions. What would you do if?
Let's get stuck in like a slide tackle. Cool. What if you can only do one of these three? You could only eat, you could only sleep, or you can only have sex.
Alright, cool. So first things first, I'm getting rid of sleep because I would rather not need to sleep, to be honest, and use my whole life. I enjoy sleep. I love sleep. But imagine all the things you could get done if you were never tired and you always
never
energetic.
feel rested though.
So you still feel tired?
Yes, let's say yes.
You still feel tired? If I get rid of food, am I going to get hungry?
Or you just won't ever be able to experience the taste of food. Or the loveliness of sleep when you're really tired.
This is going to sound so mad, yeah, because I love all these things, yeah. But I'm keeping food, yeah, because man like me is a bit of a fatty still. I love food, fam. Food keeps me going. I think about food all day. I think about food a lot, my guy. Like, a lot. I think food is probably my number one, like, physical pleasure. Like, it's so buff.
So one got to go out the three then.
So one's got to go, sleep. I like sleep, but I wish I didn't have to be honest. If I could, I wouldn't. Like,
stay awake 24 hours a day. That's so mad.
Yeah. Think about all day you could work, and then in the night you could go exercise, and then do you get what I'm saying? And then you could come home, watch telly, and then you could wake up. You're not waking up on. So what's your answer anyway?
One got to go. I might have to agree and say sleep. You know.
You get rid of sleep.
Because the other two is just a no-brainer. That serotonin that goes around a man's head and all of that, boy, we can't lose that. Can't lie about that one, you see me? So sleep, bad Felicia.
Which one would you have if you could only keep one?
If I say this is going to make me sound like a slag, but fuck it, I'm going to keep sex.
Sex is dope.
Different positions, I'm not even going to go into too much detail, and I have to keep that one.
I'll start with, what would you do if there was a genuine purge? Like if there was a day here where there was no laws, like no laws, what would you do?
Kill your ass first.
Open up. You would try. You would try your best, bro. That's
finish it. That's a good question. But there's no rules, no nothing.
No laws,
general
bro.
Purge.
Just do it.
I'm not gonna. I'm a shook one, so I'm gonna stay in my yard and look up everything. I ain't trying to get caught on the streets. So I'm gonna stay in yard, look up everything, turn off the lights. I'm not in. You don't see me. You don't know me. I'm gonna wait till that shit's over. Waste my night.
That's fair, still.
What would you do?
I don't know.
It's a tough one because there's some big hitters out there on the road, you know.
So when you watch Purge and stuff and you see the murders and shit, it's like, I wouldn't just go and start murdering people. Why would I do that? Like, in my mind, I'm thinking like, I'm going to go to Krispy Kremes and get some free donuts and shit. Do you know what I mean? Like
a fat boy.
yeah. Or like go and sneak in the back of the cinema and them thing. Get your free movie and I'm going to be sitting there watching Avengers again. But if I was to do a serious crime, I probably would do a robbery, but not like of a person. Like a bank or just go into JD, take some crap. I probably would just take stuff, to be honest, that I like. I would go and take stuff. You get what I'm saying? There is some big hitters out there, but I mean, sometimes the ends feels like the purge anyway.
Real life purge. So you just go and steal strangers?
I just go and steal stuff. That would like tomorrow, like bare dead people. I'll be out in the freshest garms, bare donuts.
How you get that? I mean, right, cool. Next, what would you do, right? If you found out that one of your boys was linking your sister on as well?
Because I had a situation like that.
Swear down.
When we was teenagers. Yeah. There was an altercation still. Like I had to have a word with man. I didn't put my hands on man, but I had a stern word with man, I'm sure.
I think I heard the story was slightly different.
Nah, I didn't put my hands on nobody, man. I had a stern word with Donny. It was my boy, innit? And like, you know. But we was young. I think like if it was now, it depends on how respectful my brethren goes about it. Like if he's respectful about it, and obviously all my sisters are adults now. So as far as I'm concerned, like I'm not one of these people that's like, oh, you gotta, do you know what I'm saying? Do what you want in it. But as long as my boy is respectful about it, if he's not respectful about it, then again, like I did when we was teens, I would have to have a stern word with man. You get me? And be like, and be like, listen, my dog. that you need to chill, bro, because you're moving mad, innit? But if he's respectful and she's happy, then it is what it is, innit? Like, do your thing.
Just the thought of your boy just going mad with your sister, bro. That's nuts.
Happens, fam.
Close to home.
It's close to home, but it happens, bro. Like, imagine how many people's sisters are dating people's brethren. Everybody can't punch out everybody that happens to. Do you know
Speaking
what I mean?
of the...
Oh yeah.
See you, sis.
What would you do?
That's a good question. Younger me would go... To be fair, actually, no. I don't even want to tell the story again, but someone in my school was dating my sister. You remember?
I remember, yeah, but do you know what? I remember the scenario, but I can't remember who. But I have a rough idea, but I can't remember exactly who.
Yeah, so someone was dating my sister, and it's nuts because my sister's older and he was in my year. It was all nuts. I was kind of mad. Everyone's like, "Oh, he's piping your sister." Obviously, everyone's talking shit in school. Excuse my French again. And he's piping your sister. I don't know. It's embarrassing. Back then, nah.
It's different when you're kids, though.
Exactly.
It's different when you're kids.
It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing. And your boys will get onto you. This is the thing. Like now, like your boys might get onto you now, but I'm a big man, bro.
Like, everyone's adults now.
Yeah.
Live civilized. As long as you don't come correct, and obviously you're punching at my sister and that. Obviously you'll get techie if it does, but
Exactly.
as long as you guys are civilized and you know what you're doing, and if anything goes wrong, don't come to me. You like adults, you look know how to sort out your thing. As long as he isn't violent or physical, it's cool.
Calm. Alright, cool.
Stop you trying to date my sister, innit?
Oh, somebody's gonna date her.
Nah, you getting punched up.
On top of that, though, like off the back of that, I would prefer if it was somebody who a man don't know. Like, I don't really want it to be somebody I know. I'd prefer if it wasn't somebody that I know. Yeah.
Really, but
You
the
know,
person that you know him in and out. It's not like you have anything to worry about. But these unknown guys are just like, man could be a serial killer for you.
Yeah. I mean, bud, your virgin could be a serial killer. You don't know. You don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like, but it's true. It's true. Obviously, there's all this like stranger danger or whatever. Yeah, where if it's somebody you don't know, there could be. But that's life. That's life. But there's always gonna be risks, and there's always gonna be. Do you get what I'm saying? Like you don't know. Like your virgin could be beating up their partner, and you don't know about it. Like it's a thing. You get what I'm saying? These things happen in life, blood. Like obviously, more time you probably will know, innit? But some people don't know, and. So the moral of my story is I would rather it be a stranger and everything be cool, and if it's not cool, then it's easier if it's a stranger because then you can just go and deal with it as with a stranger. You get me? If it's your brethren, then there's extra things involved.
It's awkward afterwards.
It's awkward.
It's a mad thing.
And you lose a friend as well, and that's long if it goes wrong. Do you get what I'm saying? You shouldn't, but you never know what scenario is going to come up. And now you get me? Whereas if it's a random stranger, you can call your friends and they can come and help you.
They help me.
My next question was, I had a couple, but alright, cool. I'm gonna jump to this one since you asked that one. So I imagine you came home, you walked in the door, cool. Honey, I'm home, You open the door, you went into your bedroom, you get me, there's your wifey, blood, getting packed out by 3 men, you get me, big bolo, like hood man, like, wee, like, and you can hear them having fun. And as you're going up the stairs, you can hear them having a great time.
Roller coaster.
Like, she sounds like she's having the time of her life. What do you do? And it's 3 man, not one man, where you can say, oh, I'll throw him out the window.
The thing is, with that situation, I have to kind of be in it, but thinking of it, if I'd rather not see it and hear about it than to see it and have to deal with it there and then because it's awkward as hell. Like, first reaction, you're just going to see red and want to just try and punch man up, but you got to think smart. Like, if these are 3 hench bolo guys, it's not going to work a fist fight. So man, I have to run downstairs and catch something, grab something that's worth something and then just start, I don't know, I'd be so mad. But realistically, it's her fault. And you should just dash her out the yard. But, I don't know, when you're angry, kitchen's downstairs, there's a whole lot of utensils. I'm going to grab something and then see what happens.
I would just turn around and leave,
I just take my key out my door.
Yeah, but I'll just turn around and leave, bro. Like, obviously, like, and what am I gonna do? Throw my life away because my relationship is over. Like, it's over, bro. The thing is, as well, if it's one man, you could either say, get the hell out of my house, or blah, 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 what's going on here? It's 3 man, fam. Not only the fact that you can't, like, depending on the man, you're gonna struggle to fight 3 man, yeah? Even if your plan is to fight them, because even if it's 1 man, I'm not fighting, man, I'm just gonna tell him to leave, right? Like, if it's 3 man, 1, you can't fight it, and 2, blood, that was never your wifey in the first place anyway. So now you're gonna go and get yourself hurt. You're gonna either get yourself in trouble, or you're gonna do something outrageous because your wifey was never your wifey. No way, not for me, Snarf. I'll just pretend it never happened. I'll just pretend they don't exist again.
Or would you break it up and then tell them to get out? Or would you just leave and just let them continue and
I
finish
just
their
leave,
roller
bro.
coaster?
I just leave, bro. I just leave, I just leave, man. And people will be like, "Oh, how'd you go?" I'm like, "What girl? I've been single for 7 years." What you getting? What? Who? What's that for? Yeah, great minds.
It's true. That's probably the best thing, the most civilized and the most sensible thing to do. Is just to.
That being said, though, when you're in the emotions,
That's what
you
I'm
might
saying.
react
It's
different,
different.
innit?
You just think, are you mad? Like in my yard,
Yeah.
crib in my bed that I purchased. No, sir.
You might just start swinging on everyone.
Swinging.
You never know. Or you might not. You might
You
start.
might just get punched up.
Yeah. You
And
might
then continue playing fire.
Yeah, you might
On
just
the
get
floor,
beat
knocked
up.
out and shit.
It's one of them ones, bro. You might be one of those criminal damage guys that just start smashing stuff. And I don't know, bro. You never know. But
True,
in my mind, I will just turn around and go home.
Yeah, the sensible thing would be to walk away, but in that moment, I'll probably say something. Probably won't do anything, I don't know, but thinking right now, I'll probably just say, "Oh, you lot taking a piss, fuck off," and just walk off. So, oh my God, what you doing? Where you going? Yeah, fuck off. This one's interesting. I don't know how you're gonna take this one. What if,
Yeah.
you could not make your own decisions, but you had to choose someone else to make them for you? Who would you choose and why?
Ooh. I would choose my partner still because she's sensible and we kind of make decisions 50-50 anyway, kind of thing. Not 50-50, but like most of the time, if I go to anybody and say, "Rah, this is what I'm thinking to do, what are your thoughts?" she's the first person that I will go to.
Okay.
So that's probably who I would just trust her to make my decisions. She might turn around and start making man give her all my bread. And
$2 in your account with me.
So go sleep in the garden. Give me all your money.
Okay.
But I don't know, man. I trust her, innit? So I trust her to make those decisions. So that would be my first choice. Wow. She's sensible. Like she's got a lot of qualities that I feel like I don't know, man. That's who I would pick personally. And it might sound mad. And you know, you never know. People break up. We could break up, and then she's still got control of man. But there's nobody that you could really pick that you would say that won't have an ulterior motive. Do you know what I'm saying? So
it would have to be someone that you trust and you know thinks the same way as you.
Do you get me? Who would you pick?
That is a good question. I was thinking my dad because I'm basically my dad's son. I'm joking, but
You look similar.
that's as good as it's gonna get. I don't know, because my mum, nah, man. My dad, nah.
Yeah, not me neither.
My sister, nah. Man, them, nah. That's a very good question. I don't even know, you know, because it just shows that I don't have a lot of people that I trust in my life. Maybe.
It's a lot of trust though to say I can make all my decisions. Like that's a lot. You're asking a lot of somebody.
I'll probably just say, just to be safe, I probably just say my mum.
Your mum.
She brought me up to where I am now, so she made the right decisions.
Yeah.
So just to be safe, and she's someone that I trust. Like trust my mum all my life. She brought me up. She knows what's best for me. Well, she thinks she knows what's best for me. She's close to knowing what's best for me than a lot of people. So I'd have to say, Mumsy. Shout out, Mumsy.
Yeah. My mum would be my second choice, to be fair. The only reason it's not my mum is because I feel like me and my partner just have a more better understanding of each other.
Yeah.
But my mum would be my second choice because, again, she is somebody I go to, again, when I'm having issues. I do go to her a lot. So my third and final question is, if you woke up one day on a Freaky Friday thing and you was me, what would you do?
Man said if I was you.
I woke up, Newland.
Imagine. Take my damn glasses off.
You be blind as hell, boy.
Make music because you're very good with music.
Thanks, man.
I would actually write a lot of shit because you are very talented in that department. It's just me just bigging you up.
Thank
Should
you
just
very
say,
much.
what's good about me? And
Thank you very much.
But yeah, I just write music, write books,
Oh,
everything.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Go to the gym, work out a little bit.
Well, yeah.
Run around the house naked because I ain't got my own now, but you do bits. Start running, start running around. I'm like, what the hell is the neighbor doing?
Man said he would run around naked.
Trust me, because I can. Take your car for a spin, probably right off.
It's not my car. Oh man.
Do a madness, bruv. Yeah, I probably go ham. Like, it's like, ain't my life. I'm gonna do anything I want.
That's fair.
Do you have the capability for backflipping? Put your body through some work, man.
No, I don't have the capability for backflipping. I don't have those facilities,
Catch
big
me
man.
through half backflip, broke man's neck. After today,
So
it ain't gonna be my body.
So what?
Shit, what happened?
Man said he's scared to turn give my body back paralyzed. Can you imagine?
What happened?
We known each other for a long time, innit? Like, girls have always found you very attractive, so I would probably just go out and talk to girls all day long. That's like, if I was you, that's what I would do, man, because girls would, and I would just go and see how that goes.
Oh my god, this guy's ugly anyway, man.
I'll drive around in one of those rental cars that you drive around in because they're always nice, and then I'll just talk to girls all day, blood, and just see how that goes, blood, and just see, oh, that was fun. That's probably what I would do, blood. I'll be honest with you, yeah.
So you wouldn't break my neck like I did you?
No, I wouldn't break your neck, dog. I'll probably walk around topless because I've never had a six-pack before. That's it, really.
Sounds like fun.
It does sound like fun.
I'm gonna try to be me some more.
This is the thing though, if you were somebody else, you would appreciate the things that they have that you don't have. That was more positive than I thought that was going to
Well,
be.
thank you, man.
Yeah, safe, man.
Sorry I
That was
broke your neck, though.
I know, like, I drew it off my wizard. This is pour some syrup on that damn shit.
Some syrup.
Yeah, Newland, Monroe.
Vinch.
Yeah, like, share, subscribe, and do all the rest of that great stuff. And thank you for watching and making it this far. Peace.